Hello, hello, and welcome to GOTN. Tonight is Angle of Attack versus Goons, and with me is my buddy Telly. What's going on, man?
What's going on, buddy? I think this will be a good one. We were talking a little bit in the pregame. This one will definitely have some standing implications in that 3 to 5 range. So yeah, I'm excited, man. Good to be here with you.
Yeah, thank you. First time we've ever casted together, eh?
Yes.
I'm excited. Actually, looking like we have all 10 players in server. So, what kind of shit do we expect out of these two teams? This is like the first match we're seeing with the new and improved, rebranded up Angle of Attack.
Yeah, this will be interesting. I mean, I still feel like a map like Tujane, it's a part of that old ups, you know, real good part of their map pool. They've always been good at maps like Tujane, maps like Dawn, maps like Matt. So,
yeah.
You know, I think starting on Tujane, especially as a warm-up, will be good. Then I feel like once we move to Rail, I feel like that's going to be anyone's game. I'm really interested to see what both teams kind of pull out of that. I know. That could be interesting, just also depending on who's on what gun, right? You know, especially on this Angle of Attack team.
Yeah, true, because like we've been seeing Sixer on shotgun actually with decent amount, eh? Rather than Tipsy, which I feel like would be the obvious choice, right?
Yeah, and then I think once we move to Dawn, I feel like I might give Goons the upper hand there. We'll see. We'll see.
Oh.
I think either way it'll be close. I'm thinking it'll be a 2-1. What do you think?
Oh my god. I think Tujane, I gotta give it to Angle of Attack, Rail Yard. I agree with you. I think it might be a 50-50. Maybe. I'm actually leaning a little bit Goons, Rail Yard. I don't know. I got a feeling that Angle of Attack are not big fans of Rail Yard, and they might get a little tilted, a little impatient on that map. But Dawnville, I think that one is straight 50-50. So, I'm gonna say 2-1. You know what? 2-1 Goons.
2-1 Goons. All right, I'll go 2-1. I'll go 2-1 Angle of Attack, and we'll have bragging rights for the winner.
Hell yeah, okay. You know, it's funny, I have 2 picks on Angle of Attack on my fantasy team, but I don't know, man. There's just something about the Goon Squad that is just rubbing me the right way. What can I say? Alright, well, players are readied up. We got a pistol bash. I really wish we could incorporate some of those pistol rounds that we saw in that Eric Cup, you know? Those were
man, yeah, dude, I know those were heavily debated both ways, but man, that pistol round was fun, no?
It was so much fun. I think we should do it again. Pistol bash is
Allies eliminated.
It's alright.
Axis.
And actually looking like Goons have got that W on the pistol bash. So they get side choice. It looks like they're sticking with German.
Yeah, I would say of the 3 maps, right, this is probably the one where you care about side the least of the 3. I mean, of course, you know, you still go German, but yeah, it's kind of like a woo and not a woohoo. You know what I mean?
Totally. I feel like for Tujane, you pick your side depending what gun you want to use. You know, not what side you want to start on.
Yeah.
But here we go. Map number 1, getting started at you. Angle of Attack versus Goons on MP_Tujane. Let's give. Oh, Sixer is on scope. Let's give him early watch this round. He's gonna go up onto spawn roof and watch that deep cross. First shot. Looking towards 3 windows, goes for a jump and doesn't see anything. Something else going on early here. We have a little bit of some east aggression. And his teammate Ethan going down the east road here, but there's Trump on box roof taking his head off with that M1 Garand, and there's Nova. The kill onto Ethan, 1200 onto Sixer, Cruiser with a tag on the Trump garage roof, but there's Tipsy walking up through that mid-smoke. He is on the shotgun in this map. Ethics with the kill. Last man alive is going to be 1200. He's tagged up, but he's Gonna get a regen. He's got the scope in hand on this B bomb site. Bomb going getting planted there on the A. I got 1v4 and 1200 is in a tight spot. Oh! Gets spotted out by that A stairs guy. And there's Nova with a jump and one tapper. Good shot there, mate. That's one round.
Yeah, really.
Attack.
Really well executed, and I like that, you know, Up kind of goes back to their old school roles, right? Tipsy on shotgun, Sixer on scope, and that could change, but I like that they started simple.
Dodging the nade as he gets into A, but not going to go down. Ethan had a great aggressive angle here by Banana, but he gets spotted up by Ethan and taken down. Looking like a little bit of a B play here out of Goons as Ethics and Trump both get kills for themselves. Tipsy throwing a nade towards Khan. Cruiser's gonna have to hold off this B push. Gets one. Oh, he didn't get one. He got a tag. Oh, that poor man. Trump's taking him out though. 1200 with a kill onto Ethics. A stairs, last man alive once again. He's been last man alive no matter what bomb site he goes to. The poor soul.
Explosives planted! Axis eliminated.
Down he goes.
Allies win.
You know, you could make a spawn joke there, but maybe a little too early for that. But yeah, either way, yeah, 2 rounds in. No, but I mean, it's been clinical out of Up. They got the early picks, sorry, AXA, early picks, and those rounds seem to come easy, 2-0.
Yeah. The new tags, I think, are going to take a little bit of getting used to. Oh, great shot, Sixer. See, that's why you put this man on the scope. Because of just quick flicks like that. Like, this guy's seriously one of the best aimers I think we have in North America.
100%.
Yeah. Hashtag do that. 1200 with a kill on tip. Into a 3v3. Things all evened up here. Looking like Trump is wanting to poke and prod towards B, and Sixer holding down spawn with the scope. Trying to look towards A a little bit here, but Sexy on A roof. Not spotting anybody. Oh, and there's 1200 taking down Ethics. Maybe... Ooh, pardon me. Maybe Sixer will be able to even things up. Sam missing a shot. Onto Trump, but he doesn't miss. Opens up that B site, but he's got to worry about crossing now as 1200 is going to be holding that. I think he just got shot at by that banana guy too, so he's got to worry about that angle too. Angle of attack taking this attack onto this B site. Nice and slow. Trump jiggling that tank mighty fine, getting that kill on 12. Last man alive is Zexy on A roof with the Car 98K. Bomb goes down. He's at this back chimney area, kind of looking towards that B site. Looking for that planter, not spotting anyone. Sixer playing unbelievably passive in bottom garage. He's not even going to spot the crosses. Sexy's going to go for a reload. Trump holds it, and he gets the flick. Nice shot out of him.
Man, Trump's been kind of the man here to start, huh? Starting off 6-0, and he gets all 3 of those last 3 kills. That was impressive.
Yeah, 6-0. Wow. That man, I feel like he's had a rejuvenation this season too. You know, like I remember coming hot off of Land 1, where Up felt I think they kind of disappointed at Land 1, and we saw that. I think it was an interview with you, was it, where Trump was talking about how he wanted to like readjust his mindset and not be such a rager, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Is that yeah. I feel like once he's kind of like reined in that tilt factor that he used to be known for, man, he's been popping off.
Really has been, and just like that, he's got 2 more. He's 8-0.
But there's 1200 with 2 poking out from B tank, but there's Sixer still in spawn, taking him down. Last man alive, gonna be Cruiser here on the A roof, looking towards Bucket. They're trying to spot out Sixer, but gonna jump off and head towards B instead. He's got a SETI. Where is this gonna land? That's that truck. Oh, and that takes down Sixer. Nice nade for Cruiser there. Jumping in towards B truck. We might be seeing Trump here, prone at B plat. Take him out as soon as he hops on the bomb. Fake coming in. Not much time left on the clock. 15 seconds. He reads that fake, and he's gonna hop on the bomb. Cruiser's just gonna hold it.
No chance, right?
Axis eliminated.
Sixers up there in
Win.
time.
Yeah, you got to try it.
Yeah.
But it's just
Objective
been a little
destroyed.
dull so far out of Goons. I feel like they haven't been able to get anything going, and these takes and these early picks from AXA just too good so far.
Yeah, I'm not really. I feel like I want to see a little bit of aggression out of Goons.
Yes.
Like they're playing really passive and playing just right into AXA's game plan. They love playing it slow and playing picks. Tipsy loves creeping this mid smoke, and there's no one there to challenge him. Does get spotted out by that B Plaque guy though, and is gonna have to fall back. We're gonna see 1200 hop up towards A roof and maybe take a peek towards Tipsy in this mid smoke, but first he's got to clear out. Take a look at all these east roofs. Ethics takes down Sam. Even it up into a 4v4 as 1200 gets that kill on Ethics A stairs. There's going to be another person A stairs though to fill that spot. It's going to be Tipsy. He's got Shoddy and Ali and Nade rains in towards A roof. Tipsy pushes that con and takes down Zexy. Still hunting 1200 though as Sixer takes down Nathan. Oh, and Tipsy gets that kill on a 1200 now. Cruiser last man alive rotating over from the B bomb site. Bomb is going to get planted there by Tipsy.
Explosives planted!
Cruiser, German spawn. Slowly, nervously rotating. He's going to try and peek this corner, but there's Tipsy right up close with the shoddy.
Axis eliminated.
And down he goes immediately.
Allies win.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, it just seems like it's all too easy, right? I mean, Tipsy was a difference that round. He gets up into mid, he takes some space, doesn't do anything in mid, but then they let him get the A bomb site, and he gets a 3K in the bomb site, and just like that, it's 5-0.
5 Wiggins. Yeah, at this point, you might want to start considering calling early timeout, you know?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I mean, I think they should have called one already.
True. Ethics seeing a little bit of pressure here towards Bucket, having to dodge a nade on Island. Dodges it successfully, but Nova doesn't dodge 1200. Down he goes to a headshot. Oh, there's Ethics onto 1200 right as I look away. Trump is East Allies here trying to take a peek into this B bomb site. He might be running into Cruiser though. There's Cruiser's third of the map so far, and Ethics and Six are last two alive. Six are up on spawn roof trying to look towards A. What they don't know is that A is actually empty. What isn't empty though is
Allies
jail.
eliminated.
Oh, great
Axis
shot there by
win.
Ethan. Taking down Sixer.
Yeah, nice little 2K right there. A was empty, but Ethan had just enough of an eye on it to keep everybody out. When you said that, I was a little bit concerned for him. You can't really be leaving all that open, but luckily Ethan right in the right place.
Yeah. Oh, heavy B play here coming out of AXA. And then a heavy A round for Goons as well, so complete opposite strats. Goons might have to scramble and try and get a quick rotation going as Zexy goes down to Nova. Spots out a guy. East Truck, what doesn't know is that Tipsy is already pushed up to B tank. He's gonna clear out B Truck and then take out Cruiser right on site. Bomb is gonna go down. Alright, now these three Goons members are gonna go into retake mode here as 1200 is already starting to creep through this B con smoke. Ethan gets dropped, 1200 gets dropped,
Axis
Sam last man alive
eliminated.
gets dropped himself.
Allies
Baby
win.
Sixer hitting them tonight. 6-1 for ASA.
Yeah, and I mean, it's just it just seems like outside of 1200, nobody on Goons really can get anything going. That once you couple that with the fact that Up are just making smart plays up mid, up east, 6-1.
Yeah. Although speaking of smart plays, Ethan has found his way into jail once again. Spots a guy at Bucket Stairs, but he gets dropped to Tipsy. Cruiser, though, is also up in mid-con and gets a kill in the Nova. Ethics on the other side of things takes out Sam. Sam is having a real rough game so far. He's 0-7. Cruiser, though, is having a real good game. As he gets 2, down goes Tipsy. And we're evened up into a 3v3. Trump might be spotting one here by B-Tank. Oh my god, he misses his first shot, but gets the no-scope on a Zexy. Cruiser here might be able to get the trade, but Trump is struggling with the ladder. Down he goes. And there's 1200.
Axis
Or, sorry,
eliminated.
Sixer taking down Cruiser.
Allies
Ethics
win.
gets that kill as well.
Oh man, if I was 1200 out there, I'd be so tilted getting caught from stupid stairs over there, all the way east.
Yeah.
that's insane work. But yeah, I mean it's just been too easy.
I mean, seven rounds so far is
On offense?
is
Sheesh.
pretty insane, honestly. Nathan able to cross east and gets the first one on the Nova. No trade either. Oh, never mind. There it goes. Down he goes. Trump with 1. Trump is 10-4 right now. That man is on fire. Cruiser chucking a nade towards A. Looking like a bit of a bucket stack here out of AXA as Trump gets one on the Zexy from Garage Roof. And now Tipsy and the rest of his teammates are going to start pushing onto his A bomb site. It might come down to Sam. Hold off this push. Misses first shot. Misses second. Goes for a jump and misses his third. And he gets taken up by Tipsy. Oh, that man is having a rough go of things. I see why he has his name as Emo Sam.
Exploded!
However, Cruiser and 1200 both finding one of their own and evening it up into a 2v2. Trump might have a great work here, but 1200 is aware of it. Last man alive is going to be Tipsy here on the bomb site. Bomb down. He's got a shotgun and a car secondary. Looks like he's kind of nervous to climb up to A roof, so he's going to be holding this close angled banana. He drops his car, expecting someone to peek, but he's up on island. Now he's got spotted.
Now he's got to go up there, I think.
Uh-oh! Oh my god, he gets both!
Allies win.
And he just pulls out the shotgun and guns down both of them.
Oh man, I mean, look, I think if you're goons, you just can't let that happen. Sure, he's got 2 weapons, but man, all you got to do is not be within 10 feet of him.
Right?
But there's another one for AXA 8-1.
This is getting to be a bit of a steamroll. Holy Christ. I was expecting 2 to be closer to this. Sexy with 1 on Tipsy. Fighting a little bit, but there's Ethics with the trade. 4v4, and every single member of AXA is east side. And then Sixer gets dropped by a cheeky little bucket push there by 1200.
Oh!
As Sam kills Ethan. Uh-oh. Sam
Oh boy.
is,
We're in the negatives.
yeah. He's actually negative 0.5. I've never seen that before. Oh, Cruiser. Oh, missing a no-scope. Oh, missing another one. Oh, he's battling Trump, and he gets dropped. 1200 spots him, though. I think he spotted the guy East Road, but he doesn't take a look at him. Oh, and he misses a shot, and then gets dropped to Nova. That's not something you see every day. Sam, last man alive, just spots out the guy mid-wall. Nate goes up.
Axis
And
eliminated.
takes him
no.
down.
Allies win.
Oh man.
Damn.
The Trump little, I'm gonna call it a SETI. I know it's just a vert, but just to play into the upset nade, you know, meme. That was a 6 SETI from Trump, and it's 9-1. I mean, Goons just can't get anything going, and we've got a Panther watch.
I don't like. Is this beyond a Panther?
This, I mean, we're on pace for that. We're on pace.
Poor man. Early this round, we saw 2 picks there out of AXA, but Zexy fights back a little bit into a 3v4. We do see Cruiser getting aggressive here up into East Alleys. He picks up a nade, shoots a guy in the ass, but he gets the kill. Down goes Trump. No one else is really nearby, though, as Ethan is still up on that A roof looking towards stairs. Not gonna get that kill on that banana guy, though. Spots out someone's garage. Still fighting, but Ethics gets the better of him finally. Cruiser now last man alive, trying to look for this guy garage roof. He doesn't even have a secondary, so boy, is he in a tight spot. He's really gonna have to fight his way out of garage here, but he's convinced there's someone still up on the roof. Little does he know, they've all given him hella space. Oh, he is able to find a secondary though. Finds Trump's Lee Enfield there on these stairs. Spots the guy at bucket, misses that first shot, and down he goes.
Allies win.
Yeah, I mean, I think we both gave the edge to, you know, angle of attack on this map, but to come out on offense 10-1 is beyond all expectations. I think at this point, if you're Goons, you know, that's the kind of beauty of this format is like, all right, well, let's say we're going to lose this map, whatever, even if you put together some kind of comeback. The beauty of this format is you've got two other ones that can still go your way. So either way, 10-1, insane first half.
Still got this last round to go. Cruiser might have found a great timing here into lower garage. Although we do have, 1200. A-Roof getting one, getting two, taking down Sixer and Tipsy. Looking towards Boxroof, and he spots that guy as well, but Trump's dropped off and is peeking out towards B-Tank now as Cruiser takes down Nova. Last man alive is going to be Trump. Looking like a solid round here out of Goons, but Trump doesn't want to give it up quite yet. He gets one. Down goes Zexy. 1v3. He's going to be peeking out towards Chimney. Oh, he doesn't pull the trigger, but he gets it. Ethan. And he's looking towards East Truck. Looked like he has the right read on that.
Allies eliminated.
But he doesn't quite have the proper timing. And down he goes. 10-2.
Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised we didn't see a little bit more out of Goons, similar to what 12 just did, being aggressive there on A-Roof. They could be aggressive mid. I guess, you know, we did kind of see some mid aggression. It just always got shut down. And, you know, having played Goons on this map and a bunch of maps over the last year and a half, it would just seem a lot more stale from them than we're used to. They're normally a bit more free flowing. But, yeah, I guess credit to AXA there. Huge 10-2 half.
I love the subtle little chirp there by Zexy. Losers. There's that classic A-Con barrage that we see out of Goons. They love doing that every single round and denying the Germans access to the A-bomb site. But Ethan isn't able to do anything with it. Sam gets one on the Epics, but Sixer takes down Ethan. Oh, great shot there by Cruiser. Holy shit. Still have Sixer on sight though, scope in hand. Akon looking towards stairs. Fake on the A-bomb site, trying to draw out Sixer's peak, but he's gonna play it safe, wait for the rest of his team to kind of recoup and
Explosives planted!
rotate towards this site. Oh, Nova had a great flank, but Cruiser was covering it. Now we have Sixer at Banana, and Tipsy spotting A-Roof, and he misses the shot. Drops down. Oh no, that was a free kill for him. Now he's going to try and go towards Chimney and get another pick on that A-Roof guy. Can't quite get an angle. Oh, but he takes down Sam, Akon. Still lots of time. But there's Zexy, A-Roof taken down. Sixer now.
Axis eliminated.
Alive, and down he goes.
Allies win.
Yeah, good trade there. Tipsy ended up having a nice shot on that guy Akon after missing the guy A-Roof. But either way, the round goes the same way. Goons getting the first one on offense. Could this be a little bit of a sign to come?
I hope so. I mean, I don't want a blowout on this map.
No.
I mean, I want my fantasy picks to get a few more frags. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it all comes down to fantasy at the end of the day. That's the most important.
Facts. Big facts. My man Sixer here with the scope at the B tank. I think he just heard some action towards East. Gets one. Down goes Zexy. Spots a second one, but Ethan is going to get that trade instead. Now we got Nova here spotting out this East alley push. I think he just saw someone at the B tank too. He gets one. Sam also got tagged as he was crossing towards site, but oh, he gets dropped by Nova too. Great plays here out of Nova. Cruiser with the shot. He close con, gets a tag, but he's not gonna get that kill. Oh, he jumps around and then
Allies win.
Cruiser won Ethics trade and then 1200 with the immediate trade on the Ethics. That was quick.
They get the job done. Look at that. I mean, Cruiser and 12, 33 kills combined. Rest of the team on 9 combined. Those two are trying to have a say in this.
Yeah, they are dragging this Goon squad, kicking and screaming behind him. Holy crap, mid-action here going on. I missed absolutely all of it.
Carnage.
Yeah. Trump taking down Ethan. Sam with a trade. Tipsy with a trade. Tipsy now wants to push this bucket with this shotgun. He spots out that guy on spawn roof, but he's not going to get the angle. Instead, he's going to take out Sexy Island, and there's Sam with that trade. So still a 2v2, equal advantage. Epic spots a guy here, close Taco at the edge of the smoke, not able to land the shot though. Sixer lands his instead. Last man alive is going to be Sam. He's 2-13, but you know what? I think he's a British-minded player at the end of the day. We'll see if he can make it work. Trying to walk out from low garage, looking towards mid. Sixer though is holding exactly that. Sam might just be walking straight into him. We'll see. Oh, this is a patient setup here out of AXA. Ethics prone on the A bomb site, looking banana, but Sam.
Yeah, but look at this. They don't have anyone in B.
He picked up a nade and yeah, info given. They look across sight. I might have saved that nade. I don't know.
Yeah.
He's gonna get the bomb plant. And he's looking towards B-Con. And Ethics has a great angle here from Island. Very patient retakes here out of AXA. They're just hoping Sam gets a little aggressive and tries to get that, like, early pick to bring it to a one-on-one, but he's not going to give it to him. This is a battle of the wills here.
Crazy.
Oh!
Oh, nice shot.
Sam with the... That was a no-scope, dude?
That was a no-scope, dude. Oh my god. All that to get a... I guess it's worth it when you finish it off with a sick no-scope like that. But I was getting a little bit worried for him. I was almost thinking that they're giving him a little bit too much respect in that 2v1, but
yeah,
they get the job done.
Yeah. Sixer with that crazy no-scope, he just hits him. The man just has it like
Sick.
that.
He's got it like that.
More of those classic Goons Akon nades. He's able to make it inside as 1200 gets an early kill. Some good mid-aggression here as Nova takes down 1200. Trump takes down Ethan. And then Ethics takes down Sam. Last man alive is going to be Cruiser. He's walking up on this A bomb site. He hits a guy A roof. But he might have the timing on this guy Akon. Gets that kill, picks up the secondary, and he's gonna get away with it too. Trump though, on A roof, spots him out. Oh my god, Cruiser is pinned now. Stuck between a Trump and a hard place.
Yeah.
Spots the guy A roof, goes for the jump, doesn't hit it. Oh my god, he gets the second one though. Looking back towards Akon. He's going to be running into Tipsy right away here, but Tipsy's playing it nice and safe. Nade rains in, not going to hit. Tipsy playing a passive, waiting for Cruiser to try and peek this. He's not gonna. He's going to go for a full hold on this bomb plant here.
Explosives planted!
Oh, he goes for a jump towards Akon. That was almost on. Big reload. Doesn't hit it. Looking back towards Banana. Oh no, the timing. Uh-oh. Oh. Nova with that 44 heady taking him down.
Man, I started to kind of feel kind of good there for Cruiser once he kind of saw both of them. Don't forget, it started out as a 1v4. He made it manageable through some
explosives
solid individual play.
Axis
but
win.
No, it wasn't to be.
Almost got it back, but not quite. All right, 12-4. That's going to be angle of attack on map point here. Hopefully, Goons can fight it back a little bit. It's a long road to OT, but you know what? I've seen bigger comebacks. Cough. Bricked up. Burgundy. Cough. Sam waking up a little bit here. Maybe a little slow for this warm-up here. Taking down 2. An aggressive mid. Ethics misses his no-scope. Oh my god, that wooden post blocking every single shot of Cruiser, but finally taking down Ethics. Sam down on Sixer. Now last man alive is going to be Nova here. Prone on the A-bomb site for 3 Goons members. Happens every time, man. Every time I try and fucking count players, one drops.
Axis eliminated.
Making it tough on you.
Yeah.
Allies win.
Down he goes. Goons are still in it.
Yeah, I just I would have loved to see a lot of this great play earlier on from Goons. You could tell they've kind of woken up here on attack, but it's a little too late for this map.
Maybe. Oh, Sixer taking down Zexy. And then getting another one onto Aiden. Tipsy with one of his own. Last two alive for Goons. Cruiser in 1200. Cruiser stuck under bucket. Spots that guy mid-box, but he's not going to get anything. 1200 creeping up that mid-smoke and gets a tag on the ethics, but not going to amount to anything. Going to fall back towards lower garage here as Cruiser is worried about a bucket push. But down goes 1200 to that tight little angle through the alleyways. Last man alive is going to be Cruiser in a 1v5 to keep Goons in Tujane. Well, any bets here? What do we think?
Well, look, I'll say if he wins this, Goons is going to come back and win this entire map, but he will not win this round. So,
no
13-5.
No
faith.
He's
There's
got one. I believe.
Allies eliminated.
Ah.
Axis.
I appreciate your belief there. I respect it. But, yeah, no, I mean, ultimately, just too strong from them. Really just a good team performance up and down from everybody. A lot of good individual performances there from AXA. So here, I know we talked about it briefly on Tuge. I think this pistol bash is going to be a lot more important.
Yes. I think we're both kind of in the agreement that fucking what's it's called, Railyard is gonna be more of a just a crapshoot, like a 50-50, right?
Yeah.
I do lean Goons slightly, but I don't think that's because of like tactics. I think that's just because AXA just don't like Railyard. So I don't know. We'll see. Maybe they'll frag out. But this is really, I think this map is going to be the story of it all.
Yeah, I think so too. And shout out Mike in the chat. Pretty sure Goons first ban is 2s, and this is why. So we had the ex-Gooner there giving us with the inside intel, and he said, yeah, they are also not good at Dawn. So just a rough week, I guess, in terms of map for Goons. But either way, yeah, I mean, this is gonna be an interesting one. I would say Goons just coming off that last performance, they're really gonna want to win this pistol round and then just say, hey, let's start German and let's see how many rounds we can rack up.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you said it, man. This is really hinging on that pistol bash.
But either way, you know, I think in terms of roles here, I think it'll be interesting. AXA can, as you know, and you called out, they're willing to switch it up, so we'll see who ends up playing what role. Yeah. And then I think on Goons, you know, just like it was on Tuge, a big portion of this map is going to come down to the scope and the shoddy. That's Cruiser and 12.
Yeah, and I think, you know, Reds is saying there in chat, he thinks that Goons also isn't too great at Dawnville, but yeah. Honestly, if 1200 and if Cruiser can really keep up the
Allies eliminated. Axis win.
Not a great start, as AXA is gonna get German side, but if 1200 can make things happen with the scope, I think that'll really relieve a lot of pressure off of the rest of that Goon squad.
Totally agree, and I'm looking at the bottom left. I don't see a scope yet for AXA. We'll see if that's actually going to be the case. That'd be interesting.
That is interesting. And we are going to see Sixer on the shotgun, too. He's going to chuck a smoke towards mid-street. Tipsy getting aggressive. Looking towards Hotel. Not spotting anything yet. Getting aggressive up towards Hot Dog. Here's a guy in towards Church. Takes a peek. Spotted. Oh, down goes Zexy. Down goes one. Spots another guy towards Calf. Takes him down. That's Zexy and 12 other. Two heavy hitters down for... down for... Goon quick, but there's Ethan with one. Taking down Sixer. That shotgun dead. Sam trying to hold off a little bit of a cafe push. Tipsy with a nade kill onto Ethan. Tipsy with a 3K so far this map. Or, sorry, this round, sorry. Off to a real hot start. I think this is one of his favorite maps. Correct me if I'm wrong.
It's going to be impact like that from a player or two that could really swing the nature of this game.
Yeah. Sam is made his way into White House, but there's Cruiser with a headshot on the Tipsy, so down his chance of more frags this round. Sam onto Nova. Jumping up towards Panther House, but there's Trump with the crazy late lurk out of Cafe. Cruiser catching Ethics unaware from Morph. Now down to a 1v1. Cruiser opting not to toggle the bomb plant. Not even going to go for a fake. He's going to run straight into Trump here. Oh my god, misses every single shot, and Trump just hits a no-scope.
Win.
He was about to pull out the shotty too. It would have been real nice looking back. Hindsight 2020 if he had that out first, but yeah, unlucky. Or I guess Zexy on the shotgun, so I guess he didn't have that. But either way, big round. Those close rounds are going to matter a lot.
Zexy on the shotgun? That's
Interesting.
It seems two very interesting shoddy picks here out of both teams.
Yeah.
And the man is going hot and heavy straight into White House too. And look at this B stack here out of AXA. Ethan with one on the Tipsy, taking down that Orf player. Trump, Sixer, and Ethics all on this B site, and now Nova's holding down A on his own. Spots out a guy, Orf, and now he's worried about front. Oh, couple shots being traded out from Gate here. Oh, Sixer spotting a guy and tagging him so goddamn hard, but not gonna get that kill. Wow, the nade from the grave, taking him down. Trump takes down Zexy. That's right. Bomb is not gonna go down. Nova with one. Trump with one. Last man alive is Sam. He's not gonna get anything.
Axis win.
What a back and forth round.
Man, Trump really coming alive in these first two maps. I mean, all that traveling maybe gave him another little bit of a reset there. He's come out fragging today.
Man, yeah, that dude, he's got something unlocked, man. He's got it going on.
Still no scope for AXA. Interesting.
Oh, not checking those corners. And then, not able to pull down on that pro kill. Oh my god. Just trades going all over the place. Nova with two, Sam with one, Ethics with one. Last man alive is going to be Sam. He's in grave in a 1v3. M1 Garand in hand. Looking like he's wanting to edge towards Orf here. Maybe second guessing. He's got a lot of time to work with, but... oh, and he just gets spotted church by Tipsy. Tipsy decides to get out of there a little bit, holding a different angle. Trump opting to still hold Orf, but Sam playing it real nice and slow in church. Time to kick back your feet and I don't know, get a fire started, I think, hey?
Yeah, I think what's interesting, it hasn't come out to bite them yet, but if we get into more of these 2v2 late round situations, I think that's when AXA not having a scope might become a problem for them, because as you know, you can there's so many long distance angles that you can hold with the scope, and yeah, sure, it hasn't really been an issue yet. I'm just a little bit concerned for them, and I'm not one of those guys that's like, you gotta always have a scope. There's certainly times where you don't always need it. I'm just wondering if we get into some of those situations where it's gonna come back to bite them. We'll see. Nothing yet.
Yeah. Real nice Orf play here out of Goons as they get that first kill in the Ethics and a bunch of trades over Trump and Sixer. Sixer is crazy tagged, but he goes for a peek when he gets tagged by a nade. Trump with one, Tipsy with one. Now we're down to, what, 2v3, and both of these players are Orf side. Zexy opting to rotate back towards Cafe, hoping to find a pick. 1200 with scope here towards Hobo 3. Hoping for some kind of peek out on the B bomb site or towards Arch or something, but these AXA members are tucked in nice and tight.
Yeah, and I mean, credit to Goons. They've actually gotten a couple of those opening picks, but AXA has just answered back immediately, and it really hasn't phased them.
Yeah. I feel like AXA... Oh.
Ooh, nice shot.
Wow, crazy shot. In these late round scenarios, AXA's patience is just so ungodly good. Oh, there we go. Nova with one onto Zexy, bring it down to a 1v2 here. 1200, last man alive. Gotta get the bomb down.
Explosives planted!
Open hand. Jiggles towards gate. Doesn't get... Oh my god, Nova! That man has actually been a real... Well, heavy hitter with that 44 past couple maps now.
It's been a great match for him so far. Maps 1 and 2, and 12 kind of gambles there that they're both not holding the same position, which I kind of like from 12. Just unlucky there that they actually were. And it's 4-0, and again, these close rounds are just all going AXA's way.
Yeah, AXA's, they have the concept of trades just on lockdown. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They have, I don't think they've given up a free trade yet. Real quiet early start to this round here. Sixer is in muddy with the shotty, watching anyone walk out of church. However, Nova gets one walk in front hands. Down goes Zexy. Keeps up Peter inside church as well. Trying to spot out anything. Might spot out Nova. White House, yes he does. And there's Sixer with one. Oh my god, Cruiser looking at everything but pulling out his pistol and taking him down finally. Nova still inside White House trying to fight out that muddy guy, but Sam might have the lurk on him. Big nade there by Trump and Tipsy with the kill.
Allies eliminated.
And then down goes Sam.
Axis
By Nova.
It's just been the Nova and the Trump show, huh? I mean, sheesh. Tipsy had that sick first round where he got the 3K, got things going, and then since then, it's been Trump, it's been Nova, it's been AXA, 5-0.
Yeah, no kidding. Like, the amount of rounds they're able to just string together in a row is gotta be demoralizing for Goons.
It has to be, and I think if you're Goons, right, for me, it's just been a little too stale. I mean, sure, they went B once, they went, you know, they're just getting killed in church too early.
Yeah, they're playing exactly the type of game that AXA want to play.
Exactly.
That slow, kick-heavy type of round. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And that's not something you can't give the play style that your opponents want to play just straight to them. You know what I mean? You gotta shake it up a little bit. You gotta keep them on their toes.
Totally agree. And as we say that, I mean, look at the direction this one's going.
Oh,
Axis
no.
win.
I mean, I like the timeout. Look, at the end of the day, sure, it's 6-0, but I think if you get 3 here as Goons, you say, all right, let's get the next one, and then catch a lucky one, and then get one to end. Call it a 9-3 half. I think you're still in it, right? You just can't let the streak continue, right? And you said it. AXA just stringing all these rounds together. It's looking so easy.
It is looking easy. That's certainly not what I was expecting, honestly. I don't know, maybe Goons didn't have a great warm-up period before match here tonight, but sheesh, something seems off.
Something just seems off. There's not that normal free-flowedness that you kind of expect from them. Goons isn't known to be, the most stratted team, but one of the pros of that is similar to, like, if you think about a bricked up is in a similar way. They just play very free flowing, and Goons is kind of that to just a little bit of a smaller extent, and you're just seeing none of that, right? Just like you said, they're playing directly into the AXA strat, and this is what you get.
Yeah. I hope they could, oh god, if I could shout out to the void right now and they could hear me, my god, just get a little aggressive, guys, hold a little bit of W out. Throw in a couple wrenches into that playbook and my god, they will tilt.
I would love that.11
Looking like a very safe and secure, well, I spoke too soon. Grave play here out of GOONS as Sam gets dropped early. Nade running in towards Ethics, but he gets tagged and he's gonna live. Tipsy spotting out a nade. Orf fall back. Zexy with a nade kill onto Ethics now as Nova's fighting out that guy inside church. He gets that kill. Sixer with 1 as well. It's all down to Cruiser and 1200. Cruiser walking out muddy. Trying to take a peek towards A, making a little bit of noise onto this muddy jump. And it doesn't quite work out for him. Ooh, excuse me. And now we have 12 in a 1v4. Chucking his nade towards muddy wall, not landing in with that, jiggling and spotting that god bottom Panzer, so they know where he is. Oh my god. You saw that too, right?
I did. That was, looked like there's a guy right in front of him.
Yeah.
Allies eliminated.
That was.
Axis win.
God, dude, messing with us all.
Yeah, I mean, look, I was a little bit skeptical of the no scope play, but look at me, I look dumb. It's 7-0, and you would think
working.
as the opposition scope, yeah, right, it's working. I would have guessed that it would have been prime feeding hours for a scope like 1200, but you don't really have to deal with an opposing scope. But hey, I look dumb, and it's 7-0.
Yeah. GOONS getting really aggressive here towards Cafe. It seems like they're able to cross through really well despite all of these rifles on the board for AXA. Holy Christ, trades going all over the place. Down goes Gypsy, Sam, Nova, 8th, and 6er. Down to a 3v2 as AXA are down to Ethics and Trump. Ethics at back Panda here, trying to look towards money. But he gets too aggressive and gets caught out by Cruiser. Now Trump, last man alive at this front B-bomb corner. I don't know quite if you have a name for that front corner on the outside of the bomb site there, but I've been calling that spot hostage. I'm a fanboy.
Okay. I
Explosives
like it.
planted!
I'm a fan of naming spots after players. I feel like it's adds a nice touch. I like that.
Adds a little bit of personality, you know? Like,
Yeah, exactly.
I just learned recently that Troll on Tujane is actually named after a player.
Oh yeah,
From
from E2, right? The troll.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
on
Just
E2, right,
eliminated.
Yeah.
Allies win.
I
That makes sense. I actually didn't know that. Thank you for that lore. I like that.
yeah, apparently that's like old COD 2 lore, like 2005,
Oh, yeah.
2006 lore.
Oh
you know?
yeah, that's like that's the OG stuff. And it's funny. You were the one that said just hit that W button and see what happens. And it took them till round 8, but they did it, and look what happened.
And it works. Tipsy looking like he wants to counter it, and he is getting a little bit of it going on here. Looks towards 3 and takes down Sam. We do have 2 of these GOONS players, though, able to cross towards Cafe. Nathan did get tagged up really heavy, but he got the regen in. And now he's walking down the street, proning through the smoke, looking towards Muddy, right where Tipsy was earlier, but he's not going to spot anyone. Sixer. Shotgun holding a nice aggressive angle here towards Buddy. Gets 1. Down goes Zexy. Oh, and he gets tagged in the back through the window there by Athan as well, but not going to get that kill. Oh, Ethics down Cruiser. Now down to a 2v5. Things are not going the way of GOONS this round. As 1200, his lurk towards Orf gets caught out as well there by Tipsy. Now 8th and last man alive. Swap Bandit, and he misses his shot on the Nova. Down he goes.
Just no individual impact really from anybody that stands out on GOONS. And then just looking towards that Axis side, Nova on 14 and 3. Welcome back, buddy.
Yeah, my God. That's the good old Nova that we all remember from back in the day, isn't it?
Yes.
Looks like we're having some great street aggression here again out of GOONS, but Sam is just holding W through Orf. He's already made his way into the second room. We do have Tipsy, though, on this A-bomb in a really bizarre off angle holding his Orf side.
Yeah.
What he doesn't know is that Sam seems to be a distraction, maybe? We're starting to see some of these Goons players rotate over towards Orf. I kind of like the idea of having just that fake Orf and then go B, but looking like they're opting against it. They're gonna go A on this. 12 gets dropped Orf. Sexy finds his way into Panther. He's not gonna find anyone though. Sam peeks out Orf and gets dropped to Tipsy as Ethics takes down Ethan. Cruiser now looking to refill that Orf position as Sexy gets one but gets dropped immediately there by Ethics. Cruiser with a late lurk Orf side and takes down Sixer. Last man alive in a 1v3 versus 2 cars and an MP44 with nothing but a Tommy. That's daunting.
The problem is they kind of lost some of those close early rounds, right? And never really were able to get any footing in this half.
Allies eliminated.
That's going to be 9 for
Axis.
AXA. And it's Nova with that cute little angle up there, 15-3. It's 9-1.
Yo, who has Nova on their fantasy team?
That's a good question. We'll have to look at the boards.
Does anyone? I don't.
It might be nobody.
Damn. Missing out.
Yeah, don't
kills,
forget, he wasn't starting in for a while. So
Oh right.
yeah.
Pardon me.
But now that could be a waiver scoop.
Sexy chucks his nade towards that A bomb site. Sixer misses his first one and gets immediately killed there by Sexy. Sam with one onto Tipsy. Sam with a second one onto Ethics. Trump with one though as he spots that guy walking out of Orf. That smoke doesn't quite land how they want it on that A bomb site. Trump is able to jiggle and battle this guy Orf side. Oh, but there's Cruiser with a great timing through the smoke now. Last man alive. Gonna be Nova, and he gets a heady on the Cruiser, but gets traded
Allies
out
win.
by Ethan. And there's round number 2
so
on the
look,
board.
look, if you're Goons here, you say, all right, look, I know we've only got 2, but if we can just get this last one, it's totally doable.
That's all right. Yeah, that's the thing about some of these maps like Dawnville, like Carentan. It's obviously like a one-sided map, yes. But the reason why it is that way is to test a team's willpower, right? Their ability to bounce back even after a seemingly rough half, despite it actually being a normal occurrence, right? Having that that willpower to just fight back. So we'll see if Goons can do that. Oh, baby. Sixer with a crazy jump and kill there on the 12 as Ethan gets 1, Ethan gets 2. Gonna be down to Trump holding off this A push. Great nade onto Sexy there as Sam takes down Ethics into a 2v3. Nova needs to start rotating quickly. Trump with a great flick there onto Cruiser, but he gets traded out by Ethan. Nova should have been rotating like 15 seconds ago. But he has a great nade onto the A bomb site. But Sam is aggressive here towards Arch. He might catch out Nova.
A little bit more.
Oh, yes he does!
Just
Down he
eliminated.
goes!
Allies
Oh,
win.
I was getting a little worried for him. There was almost that split second where if he does that a little bit slower, Nova just goes Arch and then Sam's ultra confused.
Yep.
But the Goons ended up doing it, right? They get those last 2 and all of a sudden it's a manageable game.
Yeah, like 9-3 isn't ideal, but it's totally manageable. Like, 8-4 half is typically what we expect here out of Dawnville. But 9-3, yeah, totally doable. So
And just like that, it kind of gets a little exciting here because, you know, if you're Goons and you string a couple together, that starts to put the pressure right back, right? All the pressure has been on them so far the entire match in both maps, but with a couple of well-timed rounds here, just well-executed rounds, you can really just put that pressure right back on the other side.
yeah, exactly. Also, holy shit, Nova with 17 and 5 this first half.
What a half.
He's on fire right now. Ethics with the scope actually here on this half. So no scope German side, Ethics scope on Allied side. You know, back when excuse me, back when this team was unknown players and Nightmare was on this team, they had what, 3, 4 different players at any given point that could take the scope.
Yeah, that could take the scope, that could take the shotgun, especially now that Sixer is in the shotgun fold. But yeah, you know, they had Case Man playing a bunch of roles.
Yeah.
Nightmare could play a bunch of roles. It's a very versatile team. It's just about finding that right mix.
Yeah, and honestly, I think they should lean into swapping out guns more often, like just in a round after round. Like, why not, right? Maybe someone has a god spawn. Give him the scope so you get a nice early pick. Why not?
Yeah.
Speaking of early picks, though, Cruiser's taking down Nova, and Sixer, and Cruiser, all finding one of their own, and there's Noah getting taken down over 1,200, missing a couple easy shots.
Axis
Looking towards
eliminated.
a bomb site, and he gets taken on by
Allies
Ethics
win.
inside.
Ethics makes them pay right at the end. Yeah, a couple crucial shots missed, a couple early picks there from AXA, and it's 10-3.
Yeah, first round of the half going towards AXA. That's not quite what you want to see for up. Oh, that's a nice angle towards. No, I didn't actually realize that was a thing. How did I not know that was a thing?
Yeah, you've been picking up the scope recently, right?
Yeah, it's a learning curve for sure. But I mean, I'm kind of a turret passive bolter anyway, right? So, like, the roll change up actually isn't too big of a change for me. Just gonna work it out. I just have to contend with, you know, people like Sixer and and
That's right.
oh god, you know, some of the best aimers that North America has to offer.
Yeah.
Pretty quiet round now as we're into a 3-on-3. Goons have church control and they have muddy control. Sam gonna get caught out there by Sixer. Zexy with a bit of a flank here going on towards Orf. Sam killed that guy inside Orf, so not quite sure what they're gonna be doing. Oh, 1200 wanted to get aggressive there towards Gate, but he gets taken on by Sixer. Looking like AXA are gonna have a free bomb plant here on the B site. Ethics with the plant. Sixer real close up towards Art here. He's gonna be holding this close angle. Unfortunately for him, Zexy is gonna opt to go front. He might catch Sixer. Unless Ethics is there to spot him. He gets spotted.
Axis
And down he
eliminated.
goes. Easy shot there
Allies
for
win.
Ethics. 11-3.
I guess it doesn't matter what side they're playing on any map. It's been all AXA, even on the hard sides. They're looking great.
I'm really impressed with this new and improved AXA roster.
It's looking good.
Here on round 15, though, we do have Zexy with the shotgun. He's only 5-13, but he is inside church, so he might be able to get some early aggression. He's looking towards the MG, but oh, little does he know, there's Tipsy and Trump close up against Church here. Looks like they're expecting him inside. Never mind, Tipsy goes down early. And there's no trade. No one in AXA is even close to get that trade. But they're all holding the angles the moment Zexy pokes his head out that window down the road to Drum. And we have a nice, slow American round here coming out of AXA. Kind of what we expect out of this team. Ethan poking his head out of White, getting away. Nothing landing as he's going to fall back out of White House towards Hobos here. Now AXA do have White control, and they do have Cafe control. Sixer with a great nade there onto Cruiser. Looking like they're just going to bum rush this White House. We have 3 players here towards this B bomb site, but there's 1200 top Panzer taking down Sixer. Pardon me. Oh my god. Missing that second shot, but oh, spotting him. Forward for a jiggle. There's Ethan onto Nova. Trump onto Ethan. Oh. Down goes Sam. Now last man alive at 1200. Oh, but he gets that timing onto X and onto Trump.
Axis win.
Keeping his head on the swivel, taking down both bomb planners.
That was insane. They could have gone for a plan at either site there, right? I mean, but
Yeah.
that's the kind of individual brilliance you've come to expect from players like 12 that we haven't seen at all today. But it's round-changing moments like that they rely on him for, and that's a big one.
Yeah, Sam getting dropped early to a nade. That's gonna be early Orf. So here out of AXA, he gets a tag, but there's Trump with a nade kill on the cruiser as well, so things aren't looking good for this Goon squad. Trump also taking out that dude at that window. Oh my god, that is Ethan, and he gets dropped. That man was screwed either way. Zexy gets dropped to Trump as well. Oh my god, great round here out of Trump. Last man alive getting 1200, 1v5. Open hand, looking towards Panzerbox.
Allies
down
win.
He goes to an Orflert from Nova.
Well, that didn't last too long, right? You get a little bit excited, you get a quick round, and 30 seconds later, there's another one going AXA's way. They're gonna have 8 map points.
Yeah, 12 to 4. This is way more one-sided than I think anyone was really expecting for this map. Kinda rough.
Yeah, this is rough. This is where you really got to just start to throw some of this out of your memory bank.
Yeah. And then we have 1200 pushing Bank with the scope through the smoke. I think he's kind of given up on this now.
Yeah, I think it's going to be on the rail for these boys.
Yeah. Oh, Sam spotting one, missing a shot. Zaxi with a nade and a rotator for a day. Sam, first man on the scene as he spots out one Orf, but AXA are a little slow to push up on site. Tipsy goes down. Sam almost hits that second shot. Orf side. That guy doesn't want to repeat. That's going to be Trump. Inside of Orf. Kind of just holding this space and playing it safe. Ooh, Ethan with one onto Ethics. Peeking out towards Church now. Not going to spot anything as smoke is going to rain in on towards the A-bomb site now. Sam, Red Brick. This is a very interesting A-smoke that Goons have been throwing. It doesn't cover Red Brick at all and allows these German players to just go for a free firing range. Oh my god, what a no-scope. Last man alive is going to be Trump. Looking towards Red Brick. Gets that guy muddy. Pulls out the M1. Almost hit the headshot. Oh my god, he's right there. But there's Sam with the no-scope holding him off.
Win.
The way this has been going, you almost expected Trump to win that one, even from a tough position. Goon's able to hold on and stay in.
Not too bad. I'm really curious about that A smoke that AXA is throwing there. It lands so close towards the Panzer House, but yeah, it leaves Red Brick completely open. I wonder what their rationale is on that.
Yeah, so assuming it's not missed, I guess the thought behind it would be to block everything from Panzer and take your chances on Red Brick, which would be different from the standard, right? But
yeah,
as long as that's what they're trying to do and they know that, that should be okay.
Barry messaging me on Discord saying, I didn't know about Troll Spot. Wow, buddy, I know now. Don't you worry. I may not always be quick, but man, you can always rely I'll get there sooner or later.
You'll get there eventually.
Yeah. Nade kill raining in onto 12. That's going to even things up into 3v3. Sam looking towards Cafe. There is a guy there. But, oh, hearing a little bit of noise. Gets one. Down goes Ethics. Spots two. Gets the tag. Sixer, though, with the shotgun. Gonna jump, and he gets the kill on the Sam. Evens it up into a 2v2. Ethan, bottom Panzer, looking towards Hobos. I love using this angle myself.
Allies eliminated.
It works like a goddamn
win.
Beauty. And there's Goons with another round. 12-6.
12-6. We've got the double 20 coming in that round. Nova, Trump. They're both sitting on 20. Goons pulled 2 in a row. They're going to need a lot more of that.
Yep. I hope to see more. We have 1200 getting aggressive here up on the muddy wall. Smoke landing at Banana. Oh my god, first one, 2 tap, but there's 1200 getting a kill on Nova. Church side evening up. Might see a little bit of more progression here as Nova. Oh, actually gets a tag on Trump, but Trump is going to fall back. To fight another day. Maybe he wants to take a second crack at it. What do we think? Yes, no, maybe so.
It's going to be a duel for this one.
He's not. There's
No.
no way.
No.
He'd be a goddamn fool. Sixer with a real loose late gate smoke there.
Yeah, that kind of goes against their philosophy of all the set nades. That's a loosey-goosey one.
Yeah, it's actually getting that kill on Tipsy. Orf side. Trump moved his way up to Muddy, looking towards Orf, trying to get that kill onto Sixer, but not finding it. There is Cruiser, though, poking his head wide out of Red Brick and getting that kill on Trump. Sixer onto Zexy, now he has Orf control. And, ooh, Cruiser's looking towards Money, gets dropped by Ethics now. AXA pushing up onto this A bomb site. On site, but down goes Sixer to Sam.
Allies eliminated.
1v2, and he gets dropped to 1200 from top hands.
Win.
It's looked a lot better as of late for the Goons, and this is where you start to kick yourself a little bit about some of those close early rounds, those 1v1s, those 2v1s that you don't hold on to.
Yeah.
That would have made a big difference here, but can they get 5 more?
I believe.
They've got
man.
three in a row.
I believe in a thing called love.
Yeah.
I believe in a team called Goons.
That's a good start.
Oh, 1200 barely missing that guy at Banana, but they do have that early net advantage with Sam getting that nade kill on Tipsy. Cruiser taking down Nova. Oh, Trump going down early as well to Zexy. We're looking strong here, folks. Ethics with a nice kill through that gate, or through that fence onto 1200. Zexy also getting tagged up by a nade, but he's going to live. This man is being a menace inside Church. And then there's Cruiser taking down Sixer. Ethics gets a kill on Sam, Cafe side, but he's going to be running his ass through Hobos real quickly, hoping to find a bit of a timing, maybe get onto this B bomb site quick, but these rotations by Goons are already coming in quick. Athens is in White House already, so Ethics is going to be pinned inside Hobos, jiggling out a shot from Church, gets tagged. He's going to be looking back towards White House, but he might be running into Athan. Oh my god, he getting a great no-scope. That's going to give him a little bit of room to work with. Looking towards Arch, but there's no one there. It's going to be Cruiser right outside of White House, and Zexy watching the cross.
I do love the setup from Goons, though. This is a great setup.
I like it too.
Allies eliminated.
Ethics, though, he goes for the
Axis
cross towards site, and
win.
Zexy doesn't miss his shot. 12-8.
Well, they're halfway there, right? It was 12-4. They got the first 4. They need 4 more to bring this to OT, and if they keep getting those early picks, I would bet on them to get that round. They've seems like it's all these early kills have been going Goons' way.
Oh yeah. Fix for a pick towards wall. 1200 looking for a pick towards Banana. Athan with an early one. Getting aggressive Cafe, that must have been. I missed it, but I can only assume. Taking down Tipsy. Sixer firing shots at a wall. Maybe he just wants to play a little bit of Spray Paint Simulator.
Yeah, and this is where if you're Goons, you know that since you got the first pick, AXA is going to be really slow. So you just don't overextend, let them push into you. They're going to probably waste another 30 or 40 seconds just getting to you, and that's totally okay.
Yeah. That's kind of like kind of a counter strat to what Up always used to do, right? If you're just more patient than they are, they will like play the clock out themselves a lot of the time.
Exactly. And if you know that as defense, you get that first pick, just don't do anything stupid.
However, this is Call of Duty 2, and stupid is our middle name, folks, so
Yeah.
we'll see. We do have a bit of an Orf play here, getting primed and ready. 6 are getting tagged up by a nade.
How'd that not kill him? Do you see where that landed? It was right next to him.
94, dude. 94. And then missing the no-scope, pulling out the pistol, and he still gets a kill on Sixer, and he's still alive! How did that work? Nova with a kill on Cruiser. Finally, he got way more than he should have got. Ethics last man alive in a 1v3. Scope in hand, looking towards top pans, and he gets tagged. Oh my god, the tags this round have been unreal. Uh-oh, Sam with the missed one, goes down. Don't give it to him.
Allies eliminated.
And exactly what you said was literally going to happen there. They could have just hit, and that would have happened. They wouldn't have had time to plant,
Yep.
right? That's the kind of stuff when they lose one early. That's the kind of impact that it's having. Say it ain't so, buddy. Say it ain't so.
Oh,
Do we have a chance
man,
at this?
I hope it does. My fantasy is gonna go fucking wild. Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about.
Ethics with the first pick there, though. That's what they needed.
Ethan up on this muddy wall too, trying to go for a trade, but the good shoot, not really spotting anything else. AXA have a great spread across the map right now. Ooh, baby, Ethan dodging that nade. Holy crap, tag 92. These nades so far have been just less than lethal. Uh-oh. Ethan worried about this white aggression here. Nade. Ooh, he's actually gonna... What the hell just happened? Cruiser with a nade from Heaven, killing Ethics. He's actually still holding off this white push fantastically. Tipsy walking out front pans, but Zexy has his head on a swivel and takes down two. Trump with one. Cruiser goes down as well. The Trump. Now we do have AXA busting out of Orf onto the A site. Bomb is going to get planted here. Nova tucked up close towards this muddy wall in the safe plant here, but there's Trump getting that kill Arch. Now they have a little bit of breathing room towards site here. Jumping out towards Panzer as well, so Trump and Nova with a great crossfire. Nova with one, Trump with a tag. This might be it. Ethan needs to get a 1v2 here, jumping around. Dodging some shots, but he gets taken out by Trump, and there's 13-9.
Ooh, that was starting to get a little too close for comfort. They needed that 2v4 there to close it out, man, because that,
wow.
If they let Goons get another one, that one was in danger of the epic comeback.
Of a big, big comeback. Yeah. That would have been fantastic to see. Oh my god.
Man, I was as a neutral. It's comebacks like those that really start to, oh man, really get you going, you know. And this is kind of what I was talking about of how this 3 to 5 placement in this group is so interesting, because now if you look at the matches, Goons 3-0'd Modern Auto, Modern Auto 2-1'd up, aka AXA, and now AXA have the win. We don't know if it's going to be 3-0 or 2-1 against Goons. So I think, and an admin can confirm that now if these three teams ended up with the same record, right? Let's assume they beat everyone else and lost to who they're supposed to in the group, then it's going to come down to map score, and that's why every map is going to be so important here. If they all end up with the same record, which since they all beat each other, could be the case.
You know, I'm glad there's smarter people than I in this community, because I'm starting to figure out, oh, this math is gonna make me lose all my hair.
And the reason it's important, right? Because if you're Goons here, sure, you lost, but this could ultimately be a seeding deciding map here. So you gotta just pretend it's 0-0.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. Sorry. What are the other teams that they're gonna be like tied with on seeding if everything goes as we expect?
So it'd be Modern Auto up, aka AXA, and Goons could all potentially be tied here, depending on how the other matches go. But you expect the top tier teams, Apes and Janitors, to be fighting for the top two. So that 3 to 5 could really be these two guys in Modern Auto, depending on how the map score goes.
Damn. All right. Well, in that case, it all comes down to Railyard. It all comes down to Tipsy and
Axis eliminated.
Haven, and Tipsy gets the one tap. So they're gonna get side choice. And are you generally in agreement that this is Russian-sided, like 7-5?
Yeah. It would be a 7-5. Could be an 8-4, but yeah, 7-5 probably the best.
All right. You know, I'm curious. What do you think of this this newer version of Railyard?
Well, it's you know, it's a version. It's a playable map. Nothing against the creators. It's just you know me. I'm a lover of the OG Rail. It's so good. OG Rail is so good. Don't forget, we played that in the LAN finals, and then we took it out.
Oh right, yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot you guys played that one at the final. Yeah.
So I'm biased. I love the old Rail.
I'm kind of with you on that one. I liked Railyard. However, I do think that this is an improvement on the map. So I think it's you know, A-okay for me. Also A-okay is Tipsy getting a 2K on site. Sixer hopping on that turret, taking down 1200, and now we're down to a 2v3 post plant. Goons already on the back foot after what, 30 seconds? Jesus Christ. I couldn't even keep up, man.
Yeah, the one thing I do like about this map is it kind of normally forces you to play pretty fast, so I expect some pretty fast-paced play here.
Yeah. Those players inside main tank room are still smoked off a little bit, but they're getting aggressive out from Lumber.
Allies win.
Head taken off by Ethan, but there's Ethics with that immediate trade taken down. First round, AXA.
Yeah, I expect a lot more of that out of the Russians. I think, you know, you said it. It's going to be Russian-sided. It's going to be up to how much they can take away from the Germans.
Yeah. Looking like 1200. Looking towards main tank room early on here. Nothing getting traded out early as Peter gets a kill onto Trump. Still alive on site as well. Ethan takes down Tipsy. Sixer wants to push through the smoke, and he gets one. Pulls up the 44, spraying through the smoke, and falls back into the main tank room with his life. Nice little play there by him. Oh, Nova trying to peek out from Lumber, but he gets his head ripped off there by Zetsy. Now down to a 2v4. Ethics and Sixer. Ethics at these spawn boxes, spotting out Cruiser, kind of just walking out in the middle of nowhere right as the smoke fades. Maybe getting caught with his pants down a little bit there. Chucking a nade towards Burning Tank. Not going to hit anyone. What they... Sorry, excuse me. These red stripes, man. Oh, baby. What they don't know is that Zexy... Dude. The whole
watch your mouth,
Zexy thing.
Yeah, I know. It's impossible.
It catches me every time.
Yeah.
As I was saying, what they don't know is that Zexy is actually at this MG area, and he's gonna get hit because he's looking the wrong way at the wrong time. That's so unfortunate for Ethics.
What an unlucky tag, and he pays the price.
He gets dropped. Sixer trying to push this mid-con. He gets spotted out. Base out a shot.
Allies eliminated.
Oh, Sam.
Axis
Did he shoot him through the barrel? Yes, he did.
Ooh, a little readjustment. That was nice.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I mean, that was an elite level play earlier on in that round from Sixer. I know you called out that kill and then he got away. It's little things like that that really give you a chance in a round when you're down a man. But Goons close it out.
Through that main tank room as Sam takes down Tipsy. AXA do have Lumber control. Is looking like a bit of a Lumber push towards B here, maybe? Cruiser up on the B site, shoddy in hand. Hiding behind that smoke on site as well. Looking like AXA are going to be going for a late B push here. Smoke is still being held. Cruiser dodging a couple shots, dodging a nade towards MG as well, dodging more shots, but he gets taken out by Nova with a great timing on that push through the smoke. Great heads-up play by him. Ooh, and a great nade there by Sixer, landing at north box. 1200 here at headshot. Spots out that guy at MG, but he gets taken out by Trump, and Trump gets that kill on the Sam, but he finally gets dropped to Ethan. Ethan's still at headshot, and he gets dropped down to Ethan. Great execute there by AXA.
It really was, and this kind of brings me back to last week. Yeah, Trump with a nice little 2K there. It reminds me of how you guys like to play this map, where you kind of wait for everything, and then you throw out the setties. You wait for that Axis smoke to dissipate, and then you go. And that one kind of caught Goons off guard there. Yeah,
that's. I mean, not to call out my own team's strat book too hard here, but yeah, that's exactly what we do on this map. We wait out that main tank smoke, usually still a minute left in the round, and then wait execute, and my god, it works like a goddamn charm. Case in point here, but Goons do have something to say about it as Sixer jumps out towards MG, gets that kill onto Zexy. Now 1200 and Sam, last two alive here for Goons in a 2v3. Unlike AXA, do have control of the A bomb site, but no one's really in a position to go for a plant. Smoke is about to fade here out of Ruins, so things are starting to get a little bit more hairy.
Explosives
Sixer with a
planted!
plant, and he's able to get away into main tanking, not a problem. Oh my god, he just 1200 taking down Ethics. Sam walking out from mid Ruins and dodging a shot there from ooh, great shot there by Trump. Now 1200 last alive, walking out from North Box, looking towards main tank. He's not going to be spotting anyone. There's going to be Sixer inside of that nade room. 1200 getting aggressive here towards Lumber. He's going to be running into Trump right away here, but there's Trump with that Mosin. Gets that no-scope onto him. Great shot, and there's 3-1 for AXA.
Man, it's crazy. It just seems like anytime they need a big play out of somebody, they get it. It doesn't matter who it is. It could be Trump. It could be Sixer. They just get the big play when they need it.
It could be Nova running out to MG.
It could be Nova. Everyone.
I love it. This new AXA roster, like, it's not much change with the rebrand, but it feels like a new team. Things are just working.
It looks like it. Yeah.
As I say that, a big Lumber play here out of Goons, and AXA is getting shut down pretty hard. Cruiser with that jumping kill onto Trump. Oh no, and Ethics misses the tight angle. Down goes Sixer as well, closing out for his Goons, their second round on the board. That aggressive play.
It's the classic curse, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's the classic curse. We say something nice, and look at that. It's done. Yeah, but the classic push.
Every time.
Guy just shut him down. Shut him right down.
Yeah. I know you were watching that cast a few days ago with Cruiser, Birdman, and myself, but Birdman has the anti-caster curse, where he'll call out a person and they will pop off the next round. So
that's a good skill to have.
Yeah, that you can't teach that.
Yeah.
This round, though, round number 6, into a 4v4 as both Sixer and 1200 find early kills. We do have Goons kind of creeping towards this B site. And AXA are all stuck back towards spawn. It looks like they're kind of leaning A side, but down goes Trump at Bathroom Hall to Sam. And maybe second guessing the A push. Smoke is gone though, so this B play might be, yeah. Tough. Down goes Sixer. Ethics with a fake on sight. Going for a shot. Misses it, though. Mosin's in hand. Looking towards Ruins. Spotting out a guy. Not hitting anything. Spotting one headshot. Gets that kill. Gets a second one. Oh my god. In a span of 2 seconds, Ethics just evened it up into a 2v2. And he's going to get the bomb plant.
Explosives planted!
Ethics bailing AXA out of this round, but there's 1200 with 1. Now it's all down to Nova. Oh no, and he misses the easy shot as that
Yes, a nade.
Guy runs out of Ruins. Oh, that does kill. Now it's down to a 1v1.
Axis eliminated.
And Nova gets it with the
Allies
rotate
win.
over towards Lumber.
What a clutch! I mean, that nade saved the day, didn't it? He got the double crosshair, so he knows that he tagged both. And man, it just doesn't matter who it is. The big play just goes to AXA again.
Incredible. Ethics with 2, Nova with 2, completely bailing AXA out of that botched A push, really.
Right, and you correctly said it. It's like they couldn't go A, they couldn't really go B either, but they make it work.
Real heavy lumber play this round out of AXA. Trump gets dropped early though, but little do they know Cruiser's just waiting for him, but they might not even be able to see him as they're all getting picked off by Zexy and Nathan. Nova stuck. Ethics looking towards... Oh, and that's a tag popping up from Loft. And down goes Nova as well. Sixer trying to get something going main tank room with a shoddy spraying through smoke, but nothing's going to happen. Ethics kind of stuck Loft as well. He's going to have to just clear out lumber angle by angle, but it's going to be a big ask for him. Looks like he kind of just wants them to push into him and hope for a pick. Maybe. Oh, as down goes Sixer.
Allies eliminated.
Down goes Ethics by 8.
Axis win.
And then you just have a round like that where Goons just looks like they are playing perfect, right? It's just like if you could get that kind of consistently every round, it could be much different. But man, this is shaping up to be a good one.
It's going back and forth a little bit here, isn't it? On our favorite map. Oh my god, Cruiser with a double nade kill. Athan with a headshot. That has really stalled out this AXA push onto the A bomb site. Down goes Trump as well to Cruiser. He's having a great round so far. Epic's last man alive inside main tank room. Firing through the smoke, praying for a kill, jumping towards mid-con, taking down Sam, going for a reload, getting a second kill onto Athan, but he finally gets shut down by Zexy.
Yeah, so AXA go for the little switch up there, right? You see them try to go fast, try to get out into MG and sight quick, but Goons still doing those stop nades, and those stop nades did what they were supposed to do. They literally stopped them.
Yeah. Incredible, right? It's almost a no-brainer, but you know, there's still some teams in this league that haven't quite figured out the idea of a stop nade. So hey, some folks take notes. Ooh,
nice counter pig.
Yeah, no smoke, and that worked out for 1200 for a time, but not too long as Trump gets a kill and then he gets dropped by Cruiser. Here's Sixer, finally with the smoke. Where is that going? Oh, look at that!
Might steal that.
Huh. Well, I mean, there's still Cruiser at headshot taking down Nova. So.
Never mind, I'm not stealing that. I saw where it actually landed.
Yeah, I don't know. That might have been a bit of a miss. I thought it was Galaxy Brain at first, you know, having the smoke land on top of the wall for some fucking weird smoke shenanigans, but not quite. Oh, Sixer going for a big strafe there, gets that tag onto Athan, but he gets dropped. Tipsy, last man alive in 1v4 with a Mosin, the Gant? I don't know how the hell to say that gun name. It's the best bolt.
Gant?
It's the best bolt in the game, and I have no idea how to actually pronounce it.
Just hit him with the Mosin and call it a day.
Yeah, true.
Allies eliminated. Axis win.
And just like that, Goons with, what, 3 in a row on the hard side. I think what you're kind of seeing here is AXA with just no sight presence despite being on Russian. It just feels like they're giving Goons all the free reign, and it's a little bit of the opposite of some of these other maps, right? Goons now with the map control, and look at what they're doing with it.
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but AXA, formerly Up, also run into very similar issues on Burgundy, right? Where they actually have a rough burgundy American side because they struggle to get onto that B bomb side effectively, right?
Yeah, and I mean, if you struggle to get on the B bomb side, that's going to be a tough map for you.
Yeah. Maybe that's a bit of a boon to their slower, more pick-heavy playstyle. Trump trying to find an angle towards Lumber, but can't quite get it on those boxes. It is Zexy and Aiden here in Lumber trying to make things happen, but there's Tipsy with a kill on Cruiser towards mid-con. Sam trying to get that trade, but there's Tipsy knowing the angle's taking him down. He might have just unlocked this A bomb site. Now 1200 has to worry about mid-con, loft, and bathroom. And he spots one, but he hits the metal post, but that's not going to work out for him. Little does he know, that's a complete fake. The real site is getting attacked here over on B, but Nova with 2. Now the last man alive is going to be 1200. Spotting out the guy at MG, taking him down. That's Nova. Gets shot at by
Explosives planted!
Jumping out from headshot. Looking front ruins. That's going to be a shotgun.
Axis
And there's
eliminated.
Ethics right behind the bomb, going
Allies
for a
win.
jump shot. With a nice little flip, too.
Yeah, it's just well executed. They unlock A, as you correctly say, but they leave their options open, and they knew that once 12 kind of had to rotate there and at least look towards A, that's the time that they picked to rush out B, and it was an easy take. 5-5.
Alright, round number 11 coming at you. Ethics going for a pick on the cross. The smoke is nice and fine. So he's not going to find shit. Ethan able to get himself inside Lumber nice and early. Once again, getting a double man team inside of this Lumber area. Holding it down. Every round they've been able to get Lumber control, they've got a round win.
Yeah, exactly, and that tells you how important it is, right? And if you get 2 guys in there, it's you.
Ooh. Sam, though, with a real nice pistol headshot there onto Tipsy. Sixer trying to line up some kind of SETI as his teammate Trump gets one and then gets dropped over towards Lumber. Now Sixer in a 1v4 shotgun and a Mosin in hand, so
Allies eliminated.
he had the
Axis
tools, but
win.
looks like he didn't quite have the eyesight there on Zexy. Down he goes.
Yeah, it's just Goons once again taking advantage of all that map presence, that map position, and listen, 6 on German. You got to be happy if you're Goons.
I'm happy with it. That's
Yep.
more than happy. Holy Christ.
Yeah.
That's a great German half. However, this round, finally, AXA getting some Lumber control, putting 3 players inside Lumber, and this is the one round that Goons decide not to go Lumber and instead sit back and play picks. What a read out of them, expecting that heavy Lumber play this time around. It is even into a 4v4, and AXA have able to find themselves up on site, but there's Cruiser, shoddy, floating through the smoke right on the bomb. He's able to get one, but gets dropped by Nova. Sam finding a kill on Sixer on that big flank, still fighting them off. Trump doesn't have to worry about that, as now he's last man alive. Nova gets dropped on site to Zexy. Trump at a 1v3 now to try and make this a fightable
eliminated.
half here for AXA, and he's not going to do
win.
it.
Yeah, Goons, they did exactly what they had to, and that was say, look, we lost the first 2, but every map counts. It doesn't really matter. Sure, I mean, yeah, you're going to lose the match ultimately, but again, when it comes to seeding, everyone counts. And look at this SETI that I'm looking at right here.
Yeah.
The spam SETI. I'm stealing this one. This is some loser behavior here. Love to see that. Thanks for letting us know.
Of course it's coming out of Tipsy, isn't it?
That one's been stolen.
Yeah. I'm definitely stealing that one. That's a great one.
Let's see what Goons have here on offense.
1200 opting not to go for the cross pick towards Lumber.
Oh.
Sixer finding his way into Lumber early
Look
on.
how
with the
fast
shot.
they're out.
Getting 1, getting 2. Holy Christ, Tipsy with 1 on the 1200 now. The last 2 men alive are going to be Zexy and Cruiser. Cruiser's pushing up into mid-ruins though. With the shot, he's jumping up from headshot and he gets a crazy tag on the Ethics, but it doesn't kill. No, yeah. I'm sorry, Cruiser. Jesus, that one hurts, man.
That would hurt me to watch.
Oh no. Oh, Zexy goes for a no-scope and then he gets a tag on the quick-scope. Holy Christ, everything just going wrong for Goons this round. Able to clean it up there on the Nova.
Allies eliminated.
Down he goes, the Sixer inside
Axis
Lumber.
win.
Man, let's look to see if that becomes a theme. They got out of that B tank room so fast, and I thought they were good. I thought they were going to have that round easily won, but it's a nice play out of Sixer there over in Lumber.
Yeah. I can't help but notice though that this is a nice nade there by Cruiser. Where's that going? Oh, that goes like that's a great nade. I'm be stealing that one too. Always rely on the Goon boys to have great nades. You know, I've talked about this I think with Reds as well, but I heard this story from Ethan that he got a text or a message from Cruiser in like the middle of the night, 3-4 a.m. Cruiser had a dream about a COD 2 strat and woke up in like a frantic sweat and had to text somebody about this strat
which
that he
map
dreamt
was it
up.
for?
I don't even know. I didn't get that much detail, but just the fact that man
that's
is
such
like
a Cruiser thing.
I know, right? Dreaming COD 4 strats. That's just gold. So you could always expect some good setties, some good shit out of Goons. Oh no, Cruiser gets one, gets two. 1v1 now. Nova with an MP44 in hand, still on the bomb site. Doesn't have much time to go for a defuse. It looks like he's gonna run out of time.
Just grab a gun, just grab a gun.
Yeah.
Get out of there.
And that's gonna be
Wow, Mikey, speaking of the dreamer, he saves that round. I don't know how he missed that first shot he shot. He must have haloed him, but he ends up getting the 2K. That was insane. I don't know if you caught that on the replay, but holy moly, that first shot somehow haloed him.
Yeah.
He must have been so close to the defuse.
I didn't catch what the defuse was at, but it must have been so close.
8-6.
Actually topping the scoreboard right now, 6-9. Also having another great nade towards sight, and it pays off. My God, someone clipped that nade too. Dude, I'm stealing just your entire goddamn repertoire, Mike. Ooh, Sixer. Getting aggressive through that main tank smoke.
I like this. They don't know. They don't know either.
Nope. He's gonna get a flank towards this loft guy. Down goes Cruiser. Here's a guy loft as well. Going for some spray. Tipsy also hot on flank. Main tank. It looks like he just got spotted out by Ethan. Ethan is kind of stuck on site. Ethics comes around north box and takes him down. Now Sam. Ooh, great shot there by Sam. Nice little flick. Straight vert shot by him. He's inside Lumber now, looking towards headshot. I think he just spotted a guy as well. He's seeing things.
Allies eliminated.
Ethics isn't though. He gets him
win.
with that car. Down he goes, 7-8.
Yeah, and it's little things like kind of keeping those guns and such, and you could tell that AXA feel pretty comfortable on this axis, so that kind of opens up some things for them, despite it being the harder side.
Which is really interesting. Yeah. Like, I don't know many people who feel comfortable on the German side for a rail yard, but AXA are making it work.
Yeah, you can just tell, like, the way that they're kind of set up here, they're kind of okay giving them the sight to see if they can stop this one.
I don't think they're gonna be able to, but it is a full fake, so instead, both Ethan and I think that's Cruiser are getting aggressive here. Ethan looks towards North Box and gets that headshot on the Nova. Gonna go for a plant now, and then Trump gets dropped as well by 1200 as he tries to refill that North Box location. We're gonna have Sixer go for an aim duel against 1200 back towards these spawn boxes, pushing up from mid box. Going for a big reload, and he gets dropped immediately. Now, Ethan and Cruiser close up towards mid-range. They easily take down Tipsy inside that mid-range area. And round number 9 for Goons.
Right, these two are trading rounds, and obviously, if you're goons with the lead, you're okay with that. Just keep getting every other round, and that'll eventually be a victory. 9-7, big plays from Cruiser so far. I know you're stealing the nades, but he's 19 and 10.
He's having a great game.
Yeah.
And trying to pick the cross as a Russian on this map is just futile if there's a smoke.
Oh yeah,
There's no
that
point.
smoke gets there so quick now.
Yeah. Like, I don't even see the point of it. Not only that, but if you jump up too high in the box, you immediately get spotted by mid-con, just like 1200 did.
Yeah, and you're dead.
And you're dead. Now Sam is stuck in a 1v3 now as he takes down Nova. He's got a Mosin and a smoke all up in his face. Holy Christ, spots a guy close up here mid-tank. Misses that shot though, and that player's going to run away. I think that's Tipsy. Tipsy doesn't want to take that, do it.
Allies eliminated.
Ooh, a one tap.
Win.
Ooh.
Damn,
Hello.
Trump.
Damn, I mean, Trump's been feeling himself today. I know he's not having the best map, but look, they're within one round, and that's all that matters. It's a close one.
Yeah, just going back to back on these rounds. Trading. This is a lot more what I was expecting on the two previous maps, you know?
Yes.
Ooh, no.
Me too.
No early smoke here out of AXA. Sixer decides to hold it, and Trump gets dropped for it. Sixer still smoke in hand, decides to go towards mid-con, and Ethan with a kill, Sam with a kill. Ethan with another kill. Why did Sixer hold his smoke and then...
Yeah, I was gonna ask you. That it just allowed them to walk straight onto site.
What was with that? That had to have been a miscommunication, something. Maybe AXA not quite as comfortable on this German side as we thought.
Yeah, I don't think we'll see that mistake twice. That one could prove costly. That's a Rail 101.
Axis eliminated.
Down he goes.
Allies win.
Goes straight there by Cruiser and ran over 10 Dragoons.
Mikey, first up to 20. No one else in the server even really that close. He's been the difference so far here for
Holy
Goons.
shit.
10-8.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh my god. Man is on fire. I love that nade spot. Tucking up against
nice.
that railing? I never thought to do that before. And then he runs into a dead nade made tank room.
The duality of man.
Yeah,
Look at
right?
that.
Oh, but Goons tried to go for a double push on that mid-con, but both of them get shut down as Sam takes down Sixer as he tries to push through that smoke. Cruiser amazed by the frame one timing on that nade bind there by Trump. Sam stuck at NG. Getting tagged up, getting the kill. Ooh, baby.
Allies eliminated.
Down he goes to Nova.
Axis
And
win.
there's a round for AXA.
Now I'm starting to get a little nervous, feeling like we're in a simulation because it's just been one. It's literally the back and
Oh my
forth,
God.
as back and forth as you can be. 10-9.
If that's gonna be the case for the rest of this half, yeah, my God, we've got a game ahead of us. Oh,
Huge pick.
that angle from 12's point of view must have been insane.
Insane, yeah.
Sixer sprang through the smoke with a shot. He getting one. Nova with a nade kill. Tipsy with a kill on flank. Now last man alive. Holy Christ, 20 seconds into the round. 1200 flop, taking down Nova. Dropping down towards Burning Tank and then creeping up towards North Box. I love this play. There's no way.
I think he's correctly identified that he just can't go near that smoke. There's going to be a shotty there. He's got to try this. I love it.
And he is correct in this read 100%. What he doesn't realize is that Tipsy is in the rattiest little spot to hold off A.
Yeah.
Holy Christ.
We've got a cap spotting.
Damn! God damn! 1200 making some noise as he jumps out towards South Box. So they got info, they know where he is. Sixer still inside of this nade room. Looks like
Allies eliminated.
totally knows,
Axis
but my
win.
god, trying to push a shotgun inside of the bedroom, that is not something you ever want to do.
10-10, and we finally break the 1-for-1 curse.
Break the
It's
1-for-1.
10-10, and this could be anybody's game, man.
Oh boy. Yeah, here we go. Ooh, there's a little bit of an angle here. That smoke didn't quite land through. Main tank room. No early kills this round. And we do see Athan with lumber control. That smoke landed a little short there for AXA, so they're gonna be a little passive. South box nade rains in, takes down Nova. Sixer takes down Athan. GOONS executing onto the B site as 1200 takes down Ethics. Lots of fights here going towards South box.
Explosives planted!
Ooh, Sixer trying to jump out from Ruins, but he gets dropped. Trump taking down Cruiser. 1200 taking down Trump. Last man alive is going to be Tipsy on this A flank. Not really. Uh-oh. Spotting out a guy. Immediately dropping the pistol. Going for the feet shot. Taking down Sam. I like the choice to drop the rifle right there in that.
Yep.
That was immediate,
That was
too.
nice.
Holy shit. Oh, spotting out a guy at Burning Tank, but not landing the shot. Going for a reload. Not spotting anything. Zexy does spot him, though, from headshot. Going for a bit of a jumper. Ooh, spots him. Tipsy, though, walks out on sight. Goes for a fake, looking towards Ruins. Trying to get the kill on Zexy. Doesn't land it. Looking back towards Burning Tank. Trying to spot 1200. Spots a leg. Goes for a jump. Goes for a pre. Not spotting anything, but down he goes to 1200's
Allies
pistol.
win.
Great little rolly ring around the rosy there by 1200.
Objective.
Yeah, it was honestly really well played from all of them. No one really overextended. I was getting a little bit worried about the Ruins guy there, Zexy maybe overextending, but nope, 11-10 Goons.
We're just gonna go back and forth this entire time.
It feels like it, and this could go extra.
I'd be down for some rail yard OT. Oh, Sixer. Getting aggressive through that smoke, but it only is worth one as he gets traded out by Cruiser. Zexy with a great nade there too, right on the B bomb, taking down Nova with another kill onto Trump as well with the bullet. Walking out on the site, but there's Ethics with one onto Zexy. Trump completely confused. 6 smoke, he says. Hey man, that dude should know all about smoke. He
Explosives planted!
cigars every day, doesn't he?
Hey, listen, there's a lot of smokes out there, different kinds of smoke.
Yeah, that's a Cuban smoke, sorry. Tipsy gets dropped on flank as he tries to push into main tank room. Now it's all down to Ethics, looking towards South box. Dodge a hell of a nade just out in the middle of nowhere, but it lands directly at his feet. That's kind of incredible.
Axis eliminated.
And down he goes
Allies
to
win.
And when they needed a big round, they get a nice 2K out of Zexy coming out of tank room, and then Cruiser with the finish. They got 2 map points.
Yeah. On to map point here for Goons. 12-10, round number 23. Cruiser with the classic smoke. Cruiser with the classic nade. Oh, it's going to be up aggressive there towards Burning Tank, though, as Sixer jumps out towards South box and gets that kill onto 8th and trying to run up to the smoke. No trade on him either. Zexy throwing a nade. Kills Sixer. That's going to be a great nade. Nova with a kill onto Cruiser as he walks out towards MG, but there's Zexy with a kill as he walks up from main smoke as well. Spots out the guy at Burning Tank, but
Oh!
he got that kill on the Trump.
He got the kill!
Holy Christ. And then Sam onto Tipsy. Now last man alive is going to be Ethics. Back
Explosives
Ruins here on top
planted!
of his tank. Or train, sorry. Drop it down. Going North Alley. Gets spotted out. Gets the headshot onto 12. Brings it down to a 1v2. Sam holding mid-con and Zexy real far back in main tank room here. Backed by the sniper tank, I guess. I don't really know
Axis
what to call
eliminated.
everything here in this back
Allies
area.
win.
Sam with the kill, and that's going to be the map, 13-10.
Man, Goons, when they needed it most, they closed the match out with those 3-round wins. It seems like Zexy just really freaking came out of his shell there right at the end in those last 3 rounds. Really made the difference. Mikey, the whole time, Cruiser, what did he drop? 23, 24?
23.
Huge from him, and And yeah, I mean they really needed that. The standings are going to be very interesting now, like we talked about a little bit between those three for seeding. Every round kind of counts there. So Goons now will move up to 14 maps won and 4 lost, but they still have apes to play. And then up will go to, or AXA will go to 9 maps won and 6 lost, but I think they still have one of the top 2 to play as well. So and then they'll obviously need to take care of their business against everybody else.
Yeah.
But yeah, Group A is getting exciting in terms of seeding now with those middle 3 to 5 teams. That's going to get interesting.
Yeah, I'm. Oh boy, we'll see what to expect here. I'm really curious. What matches do we got later on this week here? We got Strokers versus Bricked Monday, Awakening versus SpawnX on Monday as well. Awakening versus SpawnX also might help decide a little bit for that seeding. Hey.
Yeah, that's going to be a big one for Group B. I mean, as you know, you kind of see those top 4 teams in Group B all kind of fighting for all those spots. I think everything's still to play for, so that'll be a big one.
Yeah, huge. However, though, I think that's going to be us for tonight. Hey, great games tonight.
Great games. We didn't get a 3-0. We got a nice little 2-1. Goons coming back on the last one. Up,
Yeah.
looking super strong in those first 2, and it was a pleasure, buddy. It was great to be with you.
Yeah, thank you for joining me. I'm super happy with our first cast together. I think it went
Yeah.
like a really good analogy. I don't know.
Exactly. And thanks everyone for joining us. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you. This is GOTN, but this is Kevlar and Telly signing out. Peace.
Peace.